Hey guys, what's up? It's xZap here, and welcome back to another Hypixel SkyBlock video. Today we have another exciting video. Someone is letting us borrow a set of dragon armor, specifically unstable dragon armor. There are a bunch of different kinds with different attributes and stuff, if you didn't know that. But anyway, it's one of my guild members is letting me borrow it. His name is Osar, so huge shout out to him for letting me borrow this. He's also letting me borrow an aspect of the dragons for this video, even though I already made a video on it. But yeah, just to use, I guess, while I have my dragon set. Also guys, real quick before this video starts, I do want to say that in case you guys don't know, I have a Discord server, and I'm trying to get some more members in there. So yeah, the link to join is down in the description. You definitely should join. I announce all my streams and videos and stuff there, so it's a good place to be if you want to stay updated. And yeah, so let's get into the video now. So yeah, as far as the stats on this set goes, I'm using the shards here to like see what it would be like without any enchants or reforges. So for the helmet, it's 5% crit chance, plus 15% crit damage, plus 70 health, plus 110 defense, and plus 25 intelligence. Surprisingly, this is the only piece that has intelligence for some reason. I don't know why that is. But yeah, anyway, so for the chest plate, it's the same with the crit stuff, and then 120 HP and 160 defense. For the leggings, it's going to be same with the crit, 100 HP, 140 defense. And the boots are again the same with the crit and 60 HP and 90 defense. Now again, with the other sets, there are other attributes you can get, like the young, it makes you faster, the wise gives you more intelligence, and there's other things too. Oh yeah, the ability on this, that reminds me, the ability on this is, or like the full set bonus in a way, is called Unstable Blood, which it strikes nearby mobs with lightning and sometimes players. So it's an interesting one. So yeah, now that I've kind of shown you the stats and stuff, I want to test it really quick here. So let's see how many hits we can take from a level 50 Enderman here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 hits from a level 50 Enderman. That's pretty good actually. So let's actually try this again. We're gonna try with an Obsidian Defender now, I think. Oh no, we can try with the Zealot first, just because there's one right here. So let's see how many hits I can take from him. 1, 2. Where'd he go? 3, 4. Okay, so that was 4 hits from a Zealot. That's a little bit less than I was expecting, but I suppose it's not terrible. I wanna test with an Obsidian Defender now, though. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 11. Oh, someone killed him. Okay, well, obviously I can take a lot of hits. He didn't even get through. He got through like a third of my health there, maybe a little bit more. So in 11 hits, it's probably around like 30-ish hits you can take. So yeah, you can actually take a lot from Obsidian Defenders, so that's good to know. Alright, so now that we've talked about all the stats and stuff, let's talk about how you actually get this armor. So you get this armor by spawning Ender Dragons, and again, there are a bunch of different types. There's young, wise, old, unstable, superior. There's just a bunch of different kinds. There's more than that even. And each kind of dragon corresponds to that kind of armor, or fragments. Basically, this armor can be dropped, or you can get fragments, which can be used to craft this armor. Although it does take a lot of these fragments to craft a piece. Although I do want to say before I talk about all this grinding stuff is the easiest alternative is just to buy it, but most people aren't going to have the kind of money you need to buy it. You'd probably need like 10 mil to buy an entire set. They're really expensive, so yeah. Again, this was all in the last video that I posted yesterday on the aspect of the dragons, but I mean it's also relevant to this video, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit repetitive and you saw that video yesterday. Anyway, so when you're fighting a dragon, there's a couple things you want to make sure you do. First of all, you want to do as much damage to it as possible. So for that, you're going to want to make sure you have a good bow. A Runin's bow is obviously the best bow, so that's what you're going to want to get if you can. You can either grind for it or just buy one. And then you're also going to want to use some pots for the fight. You're going to use a strength pot, an aiming pot, and a critical pot. Those help quite a bit as far as damage goes. Now, the other component to being able to get good loot from a dragon fight is actually to place like more eyes. Now, I believe that placing 4 eyes is the most efficient like way to do it without, as far as like getting good loot and not wasting any eyes. So yeah, I do have a strategy for grinding out eyes. So what you're gonna want to do for the strategy is you're gonna come over here to this area where they have like this gap here that basically Enderman can be down here, but they can't actually hit you, and you can hit them from up here. So it's like the perfect spot to actually kill them. And so what you're going to want to do is actually what this guy's doing right now. You just want to throw a whole bunch of pearls straight up in the air, and because the pearls like anger the Enderman, sorry, it's a good way to like spawn a bunch of them. And because the pearls spawn Endermen to attack you because it's supposed to anger them, that's a good way to get a good group of them. So I'll show you myself now. It is actually easier if you have a partner to do it with, because then they can just throw it for you and you can stay there and kill them all. But yeah, it's also doable alone because there is a way to get out. I'll show you in a second, you'll see what I mean. But basically you want to get like a stack or 2 of pearls or somewhere in between there and just throw them straight up like that other guy just did. And then you wait for them to come down, and once they're fallen, you just want to try to get out however you can, whether it's a grappling hook, just walking, aspect of the end, whatever. However, you try to get out the group, and then basically you just want to run away from them, and then like leave them somewhere, and then get back up here, and then it's just a bunch of free kills on them. And you can spawn a bunch of them this way, and eventually you'll get one that has an eye, or multiple, because of course you want to get multiple. But yeah, you'll eventually get some that have eyes, and that's pretty much the best way to ground them out that we have found so far. So yeah, then you can just use your eyes to spawn the dragon. Again, 4 is probably recommended. And then from there, once you get in the groove of spawning the dragons, it's mostly luck from that point on. You just gotta hope that you get some of the armor pieces from killing it, or just a lot of fragments. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. If you did find this useful or enjoy, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. I've been posting daily SkyBlock videos and doing daily streams. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go.